You know what I want? I want a Halloween hanger.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, I can post a link. No, I'm not interested in Armored Warfare. I think it looks trash. Apparently Brothers in Arms does still work if one of your crew members is dead. So yes, that's the answer. Foiled by E4s. Armored Warfare is World of Tanks clone in the modern era, but looks like it's built to be on a phone. It literally looks terrible. That's where all the tanks are.
They killed our driver. We've lost a track.
We traded 2 for 2, but I guess he rolled higher than I did.
We fixed the track. Get going.
And now he's going to be reloaded soon. JP100 camping the base then? Is this what I'm gonna have to expect? Your Whomper? Is that what they call a Whopper in America? T57 has 400 alpha? Of course it does. Same as the E5. Except it's gone autoloader, obviously. More stealth TDs. Oh, there he is. is. Oh shit. Well, this is gonna hurt. Or not. Definitely not. Hey, sooner. Why are you so fast backing up?
Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
Surprised this T-49 didn't spend that time poking up and hitting a leopard. I mean, it's not exactly got the greatest armor in the world. No, the E5 is not my favorite. The 50B is my favorite. Where are you guys hearing about the format change? Just out of curiosity, where has it been announced? Because it was supposed to still be NDA apparently, so... Is this T-49 gonna reset? No. Nah, just cap. Just cap, because, I mean, fuck it, why reset, right? Good job, T-49. Well, yeah, they've been testing it, but I didn't think the format change was officially announced. I linked that they were testing it, yes. But they've tested it before and it didn't change. It looks like 770 might be the preferred format.
Time to roll out.
He didn't add me on Snapchat as soon as, so I didn't figure it out. Just kidding. I kind of understand sort of things now, but I still don't understand how to do like most of the stuff to do with it. So I'm just sort of... Well, most of my team is going not this way, so I'm gonna go not this way. Oh, that is not destructible. Pay attention. I don't see the point in making some players on the team play lower tier anymore. I really don't. Damn it, I can't believe I didn't track him. My aim needs to work. They will need 1 tier 8 or 2 tier 9s. And give up a tier 10.
Target acquired.
Oh, okay, this is not gonna be something I wanna do.
Target unlocked. Penetration. Got him. Enemy armor is damaged.
Just have an IS-4 near me now, I guess.
Enemy is hit.
Nope, he's gonna abandon me. This was nice.
Covering his position, but not very well. Penetration.
Really cool if you'd have helped me IS-4, you know, instead of diving off and going some nonsensical direction.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh, cool.
One of our tracks is damaged. We're done for. Everyone get out.
He just literally drove off and did nothing. That's cool. Alright, hold on. I don't know what to say about that. He literally drove off rather than help me. Why? Кековинес.
Можно ехать.
I was here, and he was right behind me, and then he turned into this road for, like, no reason. I don't... I could have soloed this E5 with no problem, of course, but it would have been nice for him to be there to help me when they did turn around to fight me. Excuse me. Ah, that sucks. That would have been a really good game for me. He's gonna drive up this way because, you know, two tier 10 Russian heavies can't fight an E5. Okay. God, the E5 might win. I think the E5 might win this engagement. Look at this shit. Do you see this? Oh no, the E50's tier 9 E50 is gonna save the day. Ha! Hellbor. Fucking Hellbor. Yeah, I remember him. He put so much effort into getting all the viewers, stealing them all from the smaller streams, and then stopped streaming. Sad days. Well, that would have been far better, but okay. He gave you his account? We have like 3 accounts now. So frustrating. Ah, stupid nose. Yeah, I never liked... Well, I didn't mind Helvor at first, but then he started going on to streams I was trying to support. And, like, talking about how he's streaming at the same time as them and other things like that. Like, being like, hello, fellow watch streamer, I'm also live streaming right now. Like, obviously trying to get their views. And I was like, nah, it's fucked up, man.
Time to roll out.
Then he got really mad at me and like started ranting about me on his stream, and I was just like, well, what do you expect, dude? I think that's an asshole thing to do. Like, I would literally raid these streams and he would go in and talk about how he's streaming at the same time. I don't know. I told him it was fucked up and he got like pissy about it, so. Yeah, I think Klopp would be a good manager. But we'll see. I always roll 420 so much. I think it's a sign, I don't know. Well, he got purple in the early days of late padding culture. Well, that WZ, rip. Let's go up here, friend. There's nothing in the middle other than a T. I wish I was over there now, on that T32. Oh well, I've committed to my choice. I actually moved too early there, so I'm really glad that came off.
Target acquired. Penetration. Let's find another target. One of the tracks is
Wait, what?
damaged. Ammo storage is hit.
Where the hell are you? Where would an ISU be where I wouldn't be able to see him?
Enemy armor is damaged.
That close, okay. Well, didn't realize that would be possible, but hey.
Permission to engage. Target released. Penetration. We've lost the track.
Where's my money, bitch? I ain't gonna keep
Delete.
asking that.
I didn't get to read what you said, but I'll read it after the match. Delicious. Thanks, man. I didn't get to read it, unfortunately, because
Enemy armor is damaged.
I was being assaulted.
We've fixed the track. Get going.
Yeah, but Helvor, those games were played way back when. Believe it or not, the average population or pub in the server is actually better now than it ever used to be. We don't appreciate it because of how bad
One didn't go through.
we were back then as well, but
But not very well. Penetration.
5100? Oh wait, you're gonna actually shoot me? How the hell did you have depression in that? Okay. Wow. That'll do, pig. That's amazing. I didn't think that 5100 would have depression from up there. That thing literally has 0 depression. So now I'm amaracked because of my incorrect assumption. And I guess I don't know what his IS-3 is. I kind of thought he might be base camping or like not loaded in. Oh, he is back there. God damn it! I could have totally. Well, actually, no. To be honest with you, I was too slow anyway. Depends how much HP the C100 is at, whether I'll even get anything out of this game. I haven't cared about the recents on my main account in a very, very long time. Made the decision not to care. I 3-marked the tanks I wanted to 3-mark, and now I just really mostly play EU seriously. And then play NA when I want to do sub-platoons and things like that. Oh, I missed? Oh, that's disappointing. So close. Well, the E5 isn't just a beast on paper. Alright, let's see where we're at anyway. Hopefully I can get at least 94%. This is taking longer because of yesterday's exploits. See, like, that went down. 4k damage, okay. See, I don't understand how that's possible. I haven't played 100 battles in it and it can go down. Oh, we're supposed to read the comment. Let's just quickly see. Where's the dashboard? I need to do like a 7k damage game or something. I know. See, look. Average damage is still 4k though. Correct your name in the top contributors sessions. Okay. I didn't know it was wrong, but yes, I will correct your name. Where is my top contributors session?
Time to roll out.
3 RD.
Where's my money, bitch? I ain't gonna keep asking nice.
Does that make you double elite, Sirlicious? Sirlicious. It looks correct. Oh, it's not correct. I see why it's not correct. Oh, okay. Well, you have a really confusing name, to be fair. But it should be correct now, Sirlicious. I hope. Check it for me. Refresh the stream. Yeah, I'm on to you.
Get going. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit.
Oh, he's coming back. Ah, okay.
Penetrate their armor.
Okay, let's try a different strategy then.
Everything changes.
Penetration.
It's 420. I don't know what it is, you guys. I'm not even kidding.
Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. Gotcha.
Please don't click me from behind. I want to live.
We didn't even scratch them.
This guy is farming me mad assisted damage. It's really awesome.
Penetration.
I think I've rolled 419 3 different times this game.
Enemy armor is damaged. The commander is knocked down. Enemy armor is hit. They're knocked out. Enemy armor is damaged. We've lost the track. Shut up. Track repaired. Drive on. Immobilized. We fixed the track. Get going. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
See what the C100 just said? Oh, I just...
For everyone, get out.
C100, why would you do that to me?
Munitionstreffer! Zum Glück ging's nicht hoch.
That E100 leaving that position. Literally, the C100 leaving, watching that T30 is why we left. And this guy actually could win this game. He's full HP, but he said he's gonna sit back here. That's awesome. The E100 sentenced me to die there, so it sucks. He could win this battle too. Here he goes. He's not a bot. He'd never been able to get back there if he was a bot. $94.7. See if he replies. He probably won't reply, but we'll see. What? Oh, I just said Anfield when you said someone or someone. I don't know what you were actually doing. I should 4.5 should be enough to push it, unless I have assisted. Hey, Velofter, how's it going, man? That's how it's going. That's how it's going. What a way to announce your entrance. Thanks for resubbing, man. I appreciate it. You want 6K? It might be doable. It depends on how much attention the Batshot already gives me. Oh, people who cheat your fiance. That's horrible. Poor fiance.
Time to roll out.
Oh, by the way, I have like a Snapchat thing, and what I want to do with it is have you guys add me on Snapchat, and then I want you to like upload or send me pictures of you guys watching the stream, or like at least your computer screen of the stream, and then I'll like make like a little mural of it and then put it on the wall. Or that's the idea, and it'll probably fail, but that's okay. That's what I thought, Yummy One, but no, that apparently is not the case. Because I did like an 1800 damage game and such, and it went down, so. It doesn't seem logical to me that it should go down before I played 100 games, but it did, so.
Enemy armor is damaged.
My highest damage game's 12.7. A long time ago. I think it was either the 268 or the 155. They weren't tracking damage back then, though. I also did 11k in the E100 a long time ago, before even gold rounds were bought with credits, so it's kind of impressive. Although in fairness, the meta was different back then. It was easier to do damage with the AP only in the E100, so. Get out of over here, Asuna. You didn't even add me on Snapchat. Unreal. God. I need to get down there. I don't know if I can. I love the fact that we have multiple mediums over on that flank. Oh god, that's... Well, there goes my plan. Thank you, T-54. Wow, you are really far up. Oh my god. Jesus. This 54 is the bane of my existence.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Of course. Last lit in the base, but now he's right next to me.
At least it didn't explode. Target unlocked. Ready to fire. Penetration.
He's also terrible. And why am I loading HE? Oh my god. I hate accidentally hitting buttons. Maybe it'll work for the WZ. Or that.
You'll have a hard time hitting anything.
How on earth did I live through that? How bad at the bat shot do you have to be to like not fully clip me there? It's gonna come over here, I think, somewhere around here.
You're done for. Everyone get out.
Really? So he just snaps me on the move full bloom and I bounce his side? Okay. Well. Oh yeah, so hang on. I might still get it. On this battle. It depends how much assisted. I didn't get a lot of damage, but I would have got decent assisted. 4 and 3 missing. Oh, that sucks. Not a bad one though. How could I be so bad? I don't know, man. I'm just not as good as you guys, I guess. This was a really hard battle because my team didn't go 9-0 and then I had to defend with an auto-loading Artie constantly hovering over me. We had 2 bat shots. I mean, it should have been easy to win that flank, but... Oh, thanks, Squirrel Tag. I still can't believe he penned me full bloom on the move and I bounced his side. It's good. It's almost as good as the 183 that was invisible on Himmelsdorf. It's a Pan 62A. So it'd be before that. Is that E100? No, it's E50. E50M. E5. I think we marked the E100 before the E5? I don't remember. Maybe I did. Yeah, there it is. Who was it that asked? Wagon. You can look on VibAddicts what the current requirement is though, because this was a while ago. Well, this should have been a win, but hey, let's take bat shots on the 1-2 line or in the middle.
Tracks up.
At least the win rate is still 70% solo, so that's pretty standard, I think, on EU. I do about 4,000 damage. Nope. No third mark, that's for sure. 3k. I didn't get enough assisted, that's why. Oh, he replied and I didn't get to see it. No. Sucks having to play one more battle simply because your pubs like ruined what would have been an easy 3-mark session battle. But hey, I guess shit happens. See, I've had a problem on EU recently where pubbies have all gone this way and abandoned this flank, so I really hope that doesn't happen. Because if it does not happen, and people go where they need to go, this should be doable. Why do you want me to play your NA account? I don't really need an NA account. I mean, I have an NA account. I mean, yeah, it doesn't... It's a Civ Unicum account, so it's not like I, you know, can avoid being XGM focused. But like, if I'm gonna borrow an account, I might as well make it EU, right? I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe for sub-platoons, if I really don't feel like playing my account and I want to play with my NA subs, maybe I would borrow an account for that. It would be okay. But I have so many tier 10s, I still want to play them. It does get frustrating playing on NA these days for me. But hopefully that'll all change when they, you know, if they remove player names in battles, and I can go back to playing incognito. But we'll see. Now, typically I'd want to go over there, but because of the fact that they have already, it kind of makes that position really bad. However, there is a bat shot going over here. Interesting. When's this bat already? Oh, he's reloaded. I tell you guys, 420 all day long. Oh, come on. Oh, God, that's like a huge chunk of my hit points now gone. I want to be on this side, but I can't. Hopefully they can't arc over that, but I think they might be able to. I can't believe he snapped me and penned that from below me. Who's like down there?
Enemy armor is damaged.
We're getting fucked from behind as well. And again, I'm stuck with a situation where we have tanks just want to camp back here. It's so frustrating. That's unreal. It's like the game always seems to know when you're like right before 95%. If I was on their team, I would have gotten so much damage out of this game. Frustrating experience. Well, you need to control this area really, and then have like mediums or something spot this. This is easily reset from this side, so there's not much of a problem if you need to turn around. But if you secure this area and kind of have like maybe one tank over here and then some mediums over here, it's usually the best kind of disbursement. But when you have E5s and other things on your team, this one is sit on this little ramp here. It's just really frustrating. I hear race quit. Or the other frustrating thing too is if I didn't decide to play last night, I would have already had this 3 mark. But I tried to play tired again. Every time I do this, every time. Like, oh, I really want to play tanks, but I'm tired. But I'm gonna play tanks. Dracula is a knight in Shining Fedora. If it wasn't for Artie, I would have probably just played there, but... I wouldn't know, because I don't play low tiers. I don't even know what the best low tier tanks are to play. Low damage on low tiers, that's why you have noob bonus. Oh my god, wait, what the fuck?
Enemy armor is damaged.
When you're not in a medium or a really quick heavy like with 50Bs, you can't chase the damage. Like at 50B, I would be zooming past here, ready to fully clip that 50B and get an extra 1600 damage. But now, to try and get to him before he gets too fucked up. My bad. Shouldn't have shot that, was weird.
Enemy armor is hit. One of our tracks is damaged.
There's only light tanks here, so I should get plenty of damage out of it. Nope, don't. I knew you were gonna do that. You shoot me for that. Is Lorraine serious? It was an accident, bro. Calm your fucking tits. He won't shoot me again because I think he thinks he'll get banned. But would have died or wouldn't have been able to play it. No, not at all. I would have been patient about my clipping, but no, it would have been perfectly fine if he'd be on that hill. Must have been so close. Oh well. Alright, let's just see where we're at anyways. A Pershing, yes, a Pershing. No, I don't even know what the... Really? I need 0.26% and you give me this. God damn it, Serb. Who's Total Biscuit? What is that? Pershing's so difficult.
Move out.
Where's my team going? Where's my team going? Mostly this way. Okay. Wait, no. Yeah, but you're gonna sit in camp, so. But then these are all light tanks. So. Actually, this way. He's your clanmate? Oh, cool. Is Omni a good clan? I don't know. You guys super pro. So, if I do this, which I will do this, I'll have 3 marked in E5 on both servers before and after the buff. Pretty good. The splash shots be really aggressive. Oh, hey, Winston Pusston, thank you. 3rd best, wow. Mark the 183. No, thank you. I don't hate the world enough.
Penetration.
That 183 just one-shot that T-54. Yeah, I live in the UK. shit. Oh my god, I'm so lucky he didn't do damage to me because of that.
Enemy armor is hit. One of our trucks is damaged. That one didn't go through.
Conqueror GC. Goodbye, 1,000 hit points. T92. Goodbye, 1,000 hit points.
Tracks up. Let's go. Penetration.
Yeah, I played it on the sheriff. I know. No. Wait, yes. Damn it. I didn't actually need to rush it. Look at, oh my god.
Penetration.
I don't know. I think it's like 1,300 this account. It's not my account, so. Damn it. I got 621 spawning damage too, so it would have pushed the total over 4K on that game. I probably went up by like 2%, 0.2%, or 0.02%. I got there. Do you press space? What does space do? Does space do something?
Let's go.
Yeah, space will do something in physics. Does it do something now? I didn't know it did something now. What is it? Auto stop you or something? Why is there a 121 suiciding over there? Oh ho! Rip! Wow, what a time to be alive. I knew it was a handbrake button in the...
Drive on. Penetration. Penetration.
Oh my god, random 704 is random. Well, that sucks. There goes a lot of my hit points, so that's cool. Why? Oh my god. Why do I have these teammates when I'm like right there every time?
Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh my god.
Bail out. This vehicle is heading.
This game is so triggering. He just shot HE at the C5. I'm not triggered yet. I would triggered if I got one shot by Artie, but I'm so excited for him to come back and paste the stats of this account.
Hydraulics are down. We have to hand crank the turret.
Where was I looking?
The driver's injured. Gun knocked out. We've lost a track. We're stuck here.
Should have been able to do it in this battle, but my teammates were all in the base. That 704 really hurt my chances, though. Unreal. This is the E5 that like came in late. 53%. I don't. How do you get a 53% on this? Ah. very interesting thing to say too.
Penetration. Penetration. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is damaged.
Hopefully, we don't get overrun because there's looks like there's nothing on the other team's side. That was a nice bit of lag.
We didn't even scratch them. Penetration. Penetration.
Do they even have anything? They have things that are just for the camping? It's weird.
Penetration. Penetration. That one.
Oh, come on, it's a leopard.
Driver. Enemy armor is damaged.
And now we have two tanks wasted in the middle there. Oops. Oh my god.
We didn't even scratch them.
Fucking leopard is so annoying. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This leopard, I don't understand his RNG. I bounced him and he's nailing every shot. I know it's an accurate gun, but still, to pen every single shot and hit every single shot, it's kind of unreal RNG. Some sort of god. Oh, rip. Never mind. That means they're in range now to shoot us. I don't even know if there's anywhere that's safe for me.
Enemy armor is hit. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Should never, from this spawn, unless you have a platoon capable of doing something strategically amazing, you should never go west from this spawn, because you can always easily win the east with all of your tanks and be completely fine defending your cap, because you have a hill and nice cover to defend a wide open cap that they have to cross a bridge choke point to even get to, and if they do get to it, then they're still fucked. Well, Papa, if you pay attention or ask questions, you know, you'll still learn. I mean, you can ask questions in my stream, and I'll always answer them if I read it. I try to read as much as I can. The other spawn is the opposite. I don't know, man. 101 battles. 94.92. Should have never taken this long. I mean, it's my own fault for playing yesterday when I was absolutely exhausted, but it still shouldn't have taken this long. One through 3 line is not that strategically important, even from the side that I respawned on, to be honest. You win the map by pushing the side that your cap is on, so you can overmatch it easily with your entire team and then be able to defend it with like literally no problem. But from the other side, you're right. You push the 1-3 line, and then you don't have to cross a bridge to try and defend your own cap if you have to come back.
Time to roll out.
Well, yeah, we had people go to the other side of the map and absolutely kill themselves. They should have. I mean, we had a ton of tanks over there. They should have easily won it, especially considering the enemy team didn't actually have that many over there, but they didn't. So we're dead regardless. But at least if we'd have actually been had the force to win my side. The only time you wouldn't go to that side is when all of your team is going to the other side, in which case you have no choice. Otherwise, you're dead either way. But in our situation, you know, that was the best thing I could have done. I love the fact that a tier 8 tank can do 800 damage to me from across the map without fear of retaliation. Isn't that fun, you guys? While I'm moving. This map, the most important, regardless of your spawn, is the 9-0 line.
Enemy armor is hit.
I don't know. This 140 helped me, we could push, but... Are you saying that, door noob, because you don't understand the difference between a broken mechanic and an OP mechanic? I assume that's why you said that. Also, why would I want to own people in easy mode stuff? So I don't play low tiers, that's why I won't play the 183. What is the fun in that? There's 3 tanks down here. When are they gonna poke? Come on. There we go.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
420, I...
Enemy is hit.
Alright, well, if you're just gonna be, like, literally retarded, then I'm just gonna time you out. That's, like, literally the stupidest thing anyone's ever said on my stream. God. Yeah, middle school argument. Anyway, hello.
Target acquired. Target released.
I have a tortoise back here? Since when? Oh, shit.
Penetrate their armor.
Why? Come on, tortoise, do your job. I baited him all the way back here. Come on. Are you just... Okay.
Penetration.
What are you doing, Mr. Tortoise?
Track repaired. Drive on. They're knocked out.
He's gonna help me, but he's not. He's just like...
Enemy vehicle
He
destroyed.
doesn't see it? I don't... That's weird. It's like the tortoise couldn't figure out an angle, or is he like AFK? Maybe he's AFK. Is he a bot? I don't know. He's moving. Maybe he's a bot. I don't know. Wait, he's like swerving his gun around. E5 should always be a nice 7 in a 1v1. Yeah, a broken mechanic is something how something functions in the game. OP is where it becomes too powerful in the game balance. So a tank can be OP, but unless something about its mechanic is broken, it's not. So, like for example, the 183 is a broken mechanic. It's hard to argue whether or not it's OP. I don't know that I would personally make the argument that it's OP. The 183 is a difficult one because it's definitely broken. Hesh is the way Hesh works on that tank is broken. It doesn't obviously Hesh is fine on the other tanks because it's lower pen. But once you're dealing with such high pen Hesh, then it becomes a real issue. So the 183 is a difficult one because you could argue because Hesh is fine on something like the FE4202, you could then say, well, Hesh isn't a broken mechanic, it's only broken on the 183, and therefore the 183 is OP rather than broken. In Artie's case, the whole mechanic is broken. They're not necessarily OP tanks, and the only one that you could really make a real argument for being OP, that is the Kong TC. So, for example, the JP100, I don't think Alpha should ever be as high as the JP100's gun has Alpha, and for that reason, that tank to me is broken. But it's definitely not OP. It's relatively weak. But that's the kind of concept between the two. Well, I saw that coming. It was stupid because he was basically being like, rather than making an argument, he was like, I know you are, but what am I, sort of thing. So, if you're gonna do stuff like that, then what's the point, you know? This tortoise is unreal. No neck bone. $944 WN8. Yeah, I hope so. I did enough damage. I had a rough initial battle because of the arty hit really, like, set me off. I had to sort of, like, settle down. The more emotionally involved you get in this game, the less well you can play. There you go. That's second time I've 3-marked an E5. That took way too long. I'm really angry at myself. I should never have taken 102 battles. So, alright. Since I'll probably never play another game in it. 4,051 average damage, over 102 battles, 67% win rate, primarily solo, 1,200 average experience. And what's the kills per battle? Destruction, no. Enemies destroyed, 1.8. Yeah, that could have been better as well, I think.